Well, it's Wednesday, and I'm glad to be able to reach out to you in this way. I'd so much more rather enjoy having you come into our wonderful facilities and all of us gathering in our traditional manner in which we are accustomed and meet uh, as we are so well familiar with. Yet today, we are still in the midst of a increasing pandemic, and we are trying to be responsive as people of faith. I applaud your efforts. So many of you have commented to me that you don't like it either, but you're very proud of your church's response that continues to be a response of faith and care for one another. There, I cannot find anywhere in Scripture we're taking unnecessary risk with our health or the health of others is part of following Jesus. In fact, I can find references that speak strongly against that. Greater love has no one than this, that they lay down their life for their friends. Well, if I'm willing to lay down my life for my friend, I might just be willing to put on a face mask to prevent him from getting a deadly disease that could be deadly. So we need to encourage one another and be a good witness in our community, and this is the way that we can do it. Honestly, we're feeling our way forward. We're ready to go in a direction of resuming worship. And if that is your desire to come and to be part of worship right now, then please communicate that to a deacon. Yet on the other hand, if you feel like right now we need to stay in our homes and worship there, please communicate that as well. The deacons will be meeting this coming Sunday. They're discussing this issue. We're looking forward to what we're going to be doing in the Advent season. Right now, we have not settled on a specific plan, frankly, because the circumstances around us have not improved yet. We're still debating the idea of the best approach during this very important time of Advent season. But just because we have to change our plans doesn't mean that Advent changes. Neither does it mean that Christmas changes or the meaning of our faith. What it means is our response to it must be one of following Jesus, always, always following Jesus. And that is what we intend to do. That is how I will present the gospel every week. So in the meantime, please join me on Sunday mornings at 11 o'clock. And if for some reason you can't join the radio station broadcast live, tune into the podcast. That is now being uploaded almost simultaneously at the end of the broadcast worship service. So you have an opportunity, one of two ways, to be a participant and part of what is happening weekly with your church. That is specially designed so that you will have a time for worship, for connection, and for Bible study. And so I encourage you to continue to maintain your faith. Now, I'll give you a little bit of a advance notice of what's coming this coming Sunday is looking at humor. How does humor affect our spiritual lives? Maybe we haven't laughed enough lately. I'm guilty. I haven't laughed enough lately, but I'm thinking about that and thinking about how the very aspect of humor means so much to the Christian walk. And I'm telling it through the story of Sarah, who, because of her great surprise at seeing a son born to her, named him Laughter. His name is Isaac. So let's join together on Sunday morning and have a time of reflection and thought. And I thank you and I love you, and I look forward to the days to come when we will see changes. I don't know what they'll be. All I know is that if we follow Christ in those changes, we're going to be okay. And not only are we going to be okay, but other people are going to be influenced as well. First Baptist Church of Madison is making a statement every week by what we do and how we live our lives and how we follow the Lord through this. And I think that that statement is one that is going to have enduring value in our community. So thank you for making that along with me as we witness in our historic way the good news of Jesus Christ. I love you all, and I hope to see you periodically from time to time. But in the meantime, wear your face mask, wash your hands, social distance, stay safe.